Then let us look at a pattern Chun Jang that a second degree holder and above must master. This is the pattern Chun Jang. Those techniques are not new movements, but they are applications of learned movements according to the situation. Yes, it is. Indeed, the patterns are rich in the technique and content enough to cope with various situations. Let's look at new movements.
The back fist must be crossed at the height of the breast and placed on the height of eyes, and the other arm must be stretched out side downward at the time of block. At the time of striking, the whole body must be turned towards the target, and the fist must be placed on the height of eyes. This technique for attacking against the opponent's eye is the same as the four-fist punch, but it is different from using the double finger. Forefinger and middle finger must extend, bending slightly from the four-fist, while the thumb must press third knuckle of the ring finger. This technique is used for destroying the attacking posture of opponents, attacking towards the lower part by lifting the opponent's foot. It is very necessary one to attack against the middle part and the upper vital spots of opponent soon after blocking it. This technique is used for attacking the target in the shortest distance. At the time of kick, the height of knee must be leveled with the lower abdomen. This technique is very effective to block the ball of foot and the back heel or knee of the opponent attacking for the lower part. At the time of front block, the blocking tool must be brought to the middle of one's body in any case. The whole body must be kept towards the target. When using this technique, the fingertips must be careful in order not to go out downward. This technique for attacking against the target standing by side on the height of the shoulders requires that the backhand must be level with the shoulders and the elbow must be bended a little when striked. This technique is used for attacking against the opponent standing by the side front. At this moment, the opposite palm must be moved to the tool of the elbow joint. When the technique is used, the blocking toes must move to the target straightly, and the elbow of the reverse knife hand must parallel with the thigh. And the distance between other knife hand and the lower abdomen must be about 3 centimeters. The technique to attack against the two opponents rushing from behind at the same time requires to strike horizontally using two arms on the height of the shoulders, crossing the back fist on the height of breast soon after turning it forward. This technique is used to attack against the neck or face of opponent. The technique for attacking against both tempos of opponent at the middle distance requires that the attacking toes is drawn crescent. The toes is the part formed when the underfist pushes the second knuckle of forefinger by use of thumb. This technique is used to attack against the chin or face of opponent. This is an open fist. In order to put strength in using parts, the wrist must be leaned backward and all the joints must be hooked except for the first joint, and the fingertip must be turned towards the palm.
Pattern Chun Jang is named after a famous person in the 14th century. The end of this pattern with a left-hand attack is to symbolize the tragedy of his destiny. Let us give the specific seminar on this pattern.
You may break your fingers, so fingers must be bent. If you do like this, it should be broken. Like this. It's wrong. You must like this. It's wrong. You needn't turn your body in that position. Once you landed your foot, it should look like this.
여기서
In this case, you must like this.
정체가 이게 아니고
This is wrong.
이 사람 여기 자 잡았어. 자, 이런 말 꼼짝 못해 한다. 그러니까 그냥 잡아 있는 것처럼 이렇게 해야 된다 그 말.
This action is used in this situation.
이러면 안 돼. 지금 그러니까 어깨선이라 한다. 이건 여기 있는 사람 때리는 거야.
It's for this.
잘못하면 다리 부러진 것처럼
Should you do it wrong, the leg looks as if broken.
이건 왜 그렇게 돼?
Look at me carefully.
이게 일단은 똑같은 형식이야.
Look at here.
이게 아니야.
It's wrong. Look at me carefully.
여기. 자, 이렇게. 그렇지.
Okay.
성사.
Then how about finishing today's training? Stop. There is something to show before finishing today's training. Look, the old man also went out of the strike field putting into the gap of instructors fairly. But the result is fear, because one's age can't keep. One, two, three. Very well. Viewers, let us hasten the training to gain a confidence from this. But just as